Our guest now is Devaughn Cooper, veteran Orange wide receiver. The Cuse on the road this week against Wake Forest. And Devaughn, the idea here kind of stop the bleeding a little bit from your perspective. What do you see? What can you do?
Just really keep practicing hard, and that's really it. Just keep practicing hard and game planning.
It's not any more complicated than that, right?
Yeah,
Find a way, just do what you've been doing and do it better.
Yes, sir. Straight to it.
You know, you have been around the block. I always appreciate the perspective of somebody who's been at different schools. This idea of senior day, for you, right? It's been a long time in coming, thinking about how would your career go and where's the right fit for you. What were the types of emotions and thoughts going through your mind last weekend?
It was very emotional. Just having my whole family here. They know the struggle I've been going through, the obstacles I've overcame. So it was very emotional, especially because the game didn't go as planned. Towards the end, I started tearing up. It was just very emotional for me.
At the end of the game? What do those emotions say? What are you thinking about?
Just the long journey. It's been a very long journey. I've been multiple places, so everything just hit me.
Yeah, and you're kind of thinking about it goes by fast, right? I mean, I'm sure there were times you're thinking, well, this is going to be great in college football, right? But it's a blur in the end.
Yeah, it real fast.
Who do you lean on when you think about those types of things? And, are you thinking about the tougher times, the better times? Probably that whole picture book is flooding through your mind at the end there.
I think about both the good times and the bad times, because at different times they both are like motivation for me. So
Sure.
I think about both.
Football is about overcoming challenges, right? Nobody's ever played that didn't have some sort of challenges. For you, what are those obstacles overcome that give you confidence you can handle the next one?
Just like injuries, being able to overcome injuries and have a strong support system. Coming to new schools, new environment, new coaching staff, new coaching styles, new teammates, new players. Just being able to do that and feel comfortable, it meant a lot. So.
Yeah, you've had that in your time here, even, right? It's
Yes, sir.
your third school, Arizona, UTEP. You come here, and then you've got changes in the offensive staff and that type of thing, and learning new approaches and playbooks. And I'm sure just the mental gymnastics of that is a lot. Forget about getting out there to catch the ball.
Yes, sir. It can be a lot, but like I said, when you have a strong support system, you'd be all right.
All right, so the way the season breaks down now, and it's so unusual to think about senior day, and that gets you thinking about the end, but you're not really at the end, right? I mean, do you have to keep reminding yourself, you have 3 games remaining in this season, and you can still salvage something good?
Yeah, to me it was kind of weird because ideally senior day is like the last game of the season. So,
Yeah.
but I know we still got 2 more games for the regular season, so our heads is on straight.
Yeah, sure. And focus on what can happen here as the Orange go to Wake Forest and Boston College division opponents before finding out what their fate is in the bowl game. And you've known for the whole season, really. I mean, obviously the second half of the season that you've got that bowl ticket. It's just where's that game, right? What kind of weather and date are you going to play in? And you can only improve your lot. Is that sort of the sense?
Yes, sir. That's exactly.
Okay. So lots on the line then and at stake for these games. When you think about what's happening in the past game now, Devaughn, what do you think you can do better and try to get things right for these last couple?
Just in practice, we have a good scout team. The scout team gives great looks. So just run hard, run routes hard, make sure we're catching all the passes, get the connection going with the quarterback.
Yeah, well, we're talking about practice, man. That Allen Iverson, you must be a firm believer, right? The habits that you have out there are what you take to the field.
Yes, sir. I think practice translates to the game.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Does it work in a positive way too? Obviously, where you're gaining confidence out there, whether it's your route running and schemes and that type of thing.
Most certainly. I think when you have a good week in practice, you just go into the game, good mindset, knowing that you're going to ball out and have a good game.
Yeah, has it been challenging at all for you these last couple of weeks? Garrett's been on the shelf a little, and so with Carlos getting a few more reps in practice, you've obviously got to learn to play with both.
Yes, sir. It's been a little rocky going back and forth, but staying after practice, getting extra catches, it helps a lot.
it's amazing what that chemistry means, how hard it is to build, right? And there's no way to do it but to get out there and get those reps that you're talking about.
Yes, sir, exactly. That's why after practice is a great time to get some extra throws with the quarterback.
And if you're in your 7th year of college football, what's a few more, right? What's another 20 minutes?
It's nothing.
That's right. So appreciate your perspective here. How about one more thought on the game this weekend as you look over Wake? What do you think is the most important aspect of the game itself? Once the practice is over and that particular hay is in the barn, how do you come out on top on Saturday?
I think as an offense, we just got to come play together like we did in the first half of the season and just go out there, try our hardest, play tough, and physical.
All right, looking forward to it. You know what it takes to get it done now, a matter of the execution. Devaughn, thanks for the visit and best of luck, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That is Orange receiver number 7, Devaughn Cooper. It is the Cuse and Wake on the road this Saturday, 8 p.m.